Scott Kirkman. I am an associate professor here at Gulf Coast State College. I teach music and music technology. Our music technology program, our degree is an AS. It's an applied science degree. Really, it is mirroring a little bit of the music AA program a little bit, so there's places where they intertwine. We also see a broadening out into more areas of technology. It's a program that is really in flux at the moment because the model that we have explored over the last several years, even when we started the program 6 years ago, was an emphasis on recording. And really what dictates where we go as a program is what's happening in the music industry. Since this is coming out of the music program, we really look extensively at what's happening in the music industry. The music industry has changed in such a way. The economy had a big effect on things. So the idea of recording in a recording studio is not so much the main thrust or idea of the program right now. We see it encompassing a whole lot of things, including audio, video, lighting, a lot of emphasis on live performance because that's what's really happening in the music world. So I see it as kind of crossing all of these platforms using YouTube, in-home recording, live sound, merchandising, all of these different aspects that are really kind of new in terms of coming together as one main product from the recording industry or from the music industry. Well, here at Gulf Coast we try to do everything a little bit differently from some of the other schools, but our music technology program was actually kind of a hybrid of different programs that we saw around the state. What our hope is that as the student is receiving their AS degree, that we're able to give them maybe more than some of the other schools. We try to focus on live sound, recording. We try to focus an emphasis also on the record label, and really trying to give the students as much as they possibly can. Our hope is that we're able to give more than all of the other state colleges, so we can, get some students to come into us as opposed to somebody else. However, around the state we see a lot of similar trends. We're just trying to find and continue to find the best of those trends that we can use and incorporate here at Gulf Coast. I have always wanted to be a teacher. And I've been singing and doing music since I was a little kid, and I think about the time I got into high school, I started to try to realize or figure out where it is I wanted to go and what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do music. Education didn't really come along until my freshman year of college, and I was in an all-male choir with perhaps the guy who's influenced me the most. His name is Dr. Brad Holmes. And it was through that musical experience that I saw how incredible music education can be and how much of an impact it could have. And it was at that moment that I decided that that was exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to teach music and really demonstrate and communicate the passion that I have for music to others. The choir is a very traditional choir in the sense that we do some of the traditional choral music, typically four-part harmonies. Not your show choir of singing and dancing, although even though it's traditional, we do include a little bit of movement from time to time. My philosophy on the choir is that whether you're a music student or not, whether you can read music or not, we are going to do music at a college level. And that has been my goal from day one. And we get students who are, they've never sung in a choir before. They don't read a single note of music. My philosophy, like I said, though, is that no matter where you are, we can find a way to make you or help you learn this music. And so that's what we do. And I try to do things that are both musically satisfying as far as I think they're appropriately challenging for the group, and my colleagues in the choral world would say these are great pieces and I'm glad that your students are learning them, but also things that will challenge the students, that will excite the students, and will also excite an audience. So I always try to find some things that are unique and different. For example, this semester we're working on a piece called El Hambo, and it is really based off of the language and speech of this Swedish chef from the Muppets. It means absolutely nothing, but it's really challenging and a lot of fun. just come out and support the arts, whether it's music, whether it's theater, whether it is art. Come over to the Amelia Center, check out our gallery. It's open every day. There's always some great stuff in there. We've got plays throughout the semester, musical events throughout the semester, and come by and talk to me if you want to get into an ensemble. We've got concert crowd, we've got the singing Commodores. Really, I love to sit around and talk about music. So I'm glad to talk with anybody about it, show them around, tell them what we do, but come out and support the arts. We have incredible students here who are very talented. We have some quality programs right here in this building on campus. Get involved, come check out one of our events. Come by me, come talk to me, baby, and tell me how you can't come by. You will see, we might fit together. That would be my lucky day. Try me out, and if you get excited, take me home. I'd love to be invited. Once we're there, I'm sure you'll be delighted. We could rock all night, wait and see. We might fit together. That would be my lucky day. Come by me, we might fit together. That would be my lucky